Hey everyone, Tim from Booth.Events here. I'm going to show you a feature that we built for people who are doing white labeling. So in this scenario, I've got two browsers, one on the left and one on the right, and I want you to pretend that these are from two different companies in totally different states, thousands of miles away. So the company on the left, they're the ones who got called from the customer and said, hey, I want a photo booth. And that company decided to hire a different company to white label that event for them, which is a super common thing that happens in our industry. And the company who's doing the event maybe isn't super familiar with Booth.Events. Now, if you're the one selling that event and you want to just quickly have a way for them to copy that whole event with everything it needs into their account, then I'm going to show you how to do that in this video. It's really easy. So let's pretend the browser on the left here, that's the company that sold the event, who's made the event. So you can see I've got this demo event all set up. Let's go and have a look what's all in here. So we've got a passcode set, and we've got a picture, some branding. We've got some Facebook and YouTube links, some branding links. We've got a track screen background that we've used, and we've changed the capture buttons in the iPad. So the iPad's going to be showing those buttons. Okay, great. What else have we done? We've got a custom template that we've set up, which is all set, all ready to go. We've got a custom track screen, and we've turned off stickers. Okay, great. So now what we don't want to give this other company the login to our account. This is our account. We don't want other people using it. But what we can do is we can tell that other company, hey, you can duplicate our event into your account. It's really easy, and you can give them the codes. Now, the first time you ever want to allow this, you have to flip a switch, because we don't want people being able to copy stuff from your account willy-nilly. So by default, for security reasons, it's all turned off. So here's how you turn it on. So we're going to the account page. That's this right here. I'm on the account page, and I'm going to edit my profile. And now right here, you can see allow other accounts to duplicate my events if they know the event ID. So let's go ahead and flip that on like that. Okay, great. I'll hit Save Changes. Okay, now we're almost there. The next thing that we're going to see is we're going to find out that if we want to let someone copy one of our events, they have to know the event ID. So let's just set the event ID to be something really simple. This is where you set it. You need to set it in here. So let's call it My Demo Event. Okay, simple, My Demo Event, and I'll hit Save. Okay, great, now we're ready to go. So now I'm going to send an email to this other company, and I'm going to say, hey, just make an account on Booth.Events, and if you don't already have one, and use this account ID and this event ID to copy over the event. Okay, and we didn't actually see what the account ID was. So let's go and have a look. It's on the account page. It's right here at the top, account ID. Okay, so let's switch to the seat of the other company, 1,000 miles away, who is now wanting to create a copy of that event so that they can actually run the event. Okay, so what they need to do is they need to go to create event, just like normal. They can give it any name they want. Let's call it copied event for now. And we're just going to flip this button here. We're going to say we don't want to create an empty event. We want to create from another account. Okay, great. So I need the account ID. So that's one of the two things that you have to give them. And the event ID. That's the other one. So the account ID, you can see it's Toronto's top events. Okay, great. And what did we say the event one was? Let's go back and find out. It's, there it is, my demo event. And remember, we set that right here. Okay, so this guy's going to put in the My Demo Event. Great, and that's all they need. Because that security switch in the account is on, that's all they need. They hit copy, and that's going to copy everything over. It's going to copy the template and all of its assets. It's going to copy the track screen and all of its assets. It's going to copy everything over. And it's a copy. It's not using yours. So now if you go and change the template or change the event on your side, those changes won't percolate. You would then have to get them to duplicate it again. So when that copy is made, everything is duplicated. Okay? All right, so back on the side of the people running the event, let's have a quick look. We can see that the event copied over. Great. And we can see the attract screen copied over. Awesome. Now, I want to show you one thing that doesn't copy over, and that's on purpose, and that's the passcode. This is because we don't want people discovering your passcodes if you leave the switch on and do something silly. We don't want people figuring out what your passcodes are. So if they want a passcode, then they have to do that extra step. They have to set that passcode themselves. So let's go ahead and put that on, like that. Everything else is copied except the passcode. So I hit save, and we're done. So now I'm ready to go. I'm ready to, as this other company now, I'm ready to run that event, and we're all set up for white labeling with Booth.Events. Okay, I hope that answers all of your questions. It's worth noting that this event, this person running this white labeled event, they need to have their own account that's entitled to do this event. Like they have to have a paid account if it's a paid event. They don't get some special rights to use your account credits. Okay, that's it for now. If you got questions, you can go ahead and comment here on the video or hit us up under support. Just hit the question mark like this on our website or our app, and you can see all of our articles. You can ask us questions and so on.